Chinese community, take for example the New Zealand Chinese Building Industry Association, is a major driver of building homes and solving the housing crisis. We need to stop blaming foreign buyers and actually welcome the contribution that foreigners make to building more homes.
你好，我的名字 David Seymour， 我是行动党党魁。We are a party that is tough on crime, strong on business, and strong on education, because education is the pathway to a better life. We've also stuck by the Chinese community and stood up for the Chinese community when we've needed to against people who are racist and try to attack that community. Let's just see how the debates go. The thing is, everybody likes Jacinda, and she's very good if she's given scripted questions, but the reality is that if she finds herself one-on-one against Bill English, who's the most experienced finance minister we have, and she has to debate the details, I'm not sure she's going to do so well.
Where are they going to find the land? Where are they going to find the builders? How are they going to fund the infrastructure? If you can solve those problems, if they know where to find land, if they know how to fund infrastructure, and if they know where to find builders, then why wouldn't they just let the private sector do all those things? The reality is they don't have an answer. They just say the government will do it. They never say how. We have a policy of 3 things that I set out in my book. We have a policy of replacing the Resource Management Act with an Urban Development Act so that we can free up more land. The next thing we would do is replace the current model of funding infrastructure by giving half of the GST on new homes to the council that issues the consent. And that would mean that the councils would have funding for infrastructure, building roads and pipes to new homes. That's critical. And thirdly, we would introduce a regime of mandatory private insurance on new buildings to avoid problems like the leaky homes saga, in order that more houses get built at higher quality. So new land use planning laws, new infrastructure funding, and new building inspection regime. Those 3 things will mean a lot more houses get built in New Zealand. It's a terrible thing to be separated from your parent, especially when they could come back if only the government let them. ACT's policy is to have a 10-year visitor visa with no health care, no superannuation. You must buy your own health insurance. You must pay for your own living cost, but you can come and be with your family for up to 10 years, and then you can renew it. I really hope that in this election, in September 23 to 2017, the Chinese community of New Zealand will back ACT. And what I mean by that is 投票行动党